But even besides that, we finally came to the conclusion of our months-long mystery about what was going on with that strange occurrence that we couldn't quite make out what it was. It's that gigantic blue hand, right? And it came down and it assisted when you were making the dumplings, and then it delivered the food. And so case closed.
It did. I think there might be more to it. Like, I mean, I was there. I saw it. It came out of the
you were
sky.
there as it was happening. That's fair.
Pretty revolutionary. Pretty crazy. Pretty enlightening.
Yeah. Well, for sure. But now we know exactly what it is. Well, no, but if you think about it, I mean, if you think about it, it's what? No, 1 second. I'm in the middle of something. If you really consider it, I mean, like there's a lot of effects and sort of hallucinations you can have when you think you see something and it's not actually
but
there.
It was literally just it was just there.
Where?
It just came down.
You
didn't
see it
beside you.
I don't see anything. I didn't feel anything.
You see it?
I did.
I didn't feel anything. So
Okay, well,
again,
maybe it was one of those hallucinations.
This is in furtherance of my theory, which is perhaps that it was just all some sort of psychological phenomenon and that it didn't actually exist. But that's fine. That's fair. So in my professional monster handler opinion, I would say case closed. That's all that was that people have been speculating about and theorizing about for months now. That's it. You know, case closed. It's nice to finally close the book on that and not think about it.
Jury's still out on that one.
You know what? Okay, agree to disagree. Perhaps there's a little bit more going on in the future, but for now, you know, again, maybe it's just I feel so good about that.
Maybe I need to have what he's having.
But you know, I think that perhaps we can safely move on from it for now, and we'll say, you know, never to be seen again.
Okay.
Perhaps.
All right.
For now. All right, we'll see. So,
a lot.
Monster Handler Matt. My name is Monster Handler Matt, and I've been feeling much more at peace this week. I've been feeling much more level, a little bit like, you know, I don't have a divided soul as much, and you know what my secret has been? You might be thinking,
waiting to hear.
You might be thinking transcendental meditation. You might be thinking a better diet. Nope, all wrong. I've just been slugging back this delicious living ocean water.
Monster Handler Matt, we've talked about this. You really shouldn't be drinking that.
I don't think that's good for you.
But it's helped to soothe me and to feel much more at peace. And I feel much more like myself when I
I don't think
I drink your living ocean water. I drink it up.
I don't
delicious.
think it's a good idea. We haven't actually researched the full effects of living ocean water on the human body yet.
I know, but
any
it
weird
helps me.
side effects?
But it helps me. That doesn't happen nearly as much anymore.
Oh,
but I feel much more at peace. So anyway, if you see me trying to go for a sip throughout, you know what? Okay, maybe you've convinced me. Maybe you should
give your doctor a call. Make sure that they've
back off
got their snacks.
So we were thinking to ourselves, us monster handlers, we were thinking, okay, during an event like Crescendo Moon, which takes place in the Pocket Dimension on Magical Sanctum, what if you haven't yet unlocked Magical Sanctum? What if you're not progressed far enough in the game in order to be able to participate? So then we thought, what's a way that we can bring a little piece of each seasonal event back home to other islands? And that's when we came up with the idea of these seasonal snacks. So the Human World connection here is that it came out during the Year of the Dragon, and it was a wood dragon. That was the zodiac alignment when a rare Carolong first was discovered. So that's what helped to influence its appearance and design, and of its chime keeper as well. And we held on to it for Crescendo Moon because, of course, like I mentioned earlier, it's going to be the Year of the Snake. And there's no better time to debut a snake-themed draconic character like Epic Dragon. And it has more than one snake-like qualities, but you'll have to collect it and add it and watch it. So Epic Dragon becomes available as we ring in the Year of the Snake next Wednesday. So you nailed it, box of chocolates, but it is not in fact a cake. It is a spaghetti dinner. A new and improved version of the logo for the Season of Love.
And it looks so
as we were working on the map last year, and we were looking at wanting to highlight all of the word arts for the various seasonal events and islands, we thought we want to zhuzh up a couple of these, and Season of Love is one of them. So it's seasonal snacks for Cloverspell. Oh, so we had they're dyed pancakes.
You could
Yummy.
put whipped cream on there.
That you absolutely
Yeah,
can.
you
Here's
could
an example.
We talked about this.
I know, but if you look through it and you just sort of picture it in your mind's eye and you see and you just have just a quick tiny sip, you go.
Oh. Ooh.
Just a sip,
Just a little bit.
sip.
You know, it's just such a thing of beauty. You know, everything works a little differently in the monster world than
That's
it does
what concerns me.
in the human world. Well, you don't need to be too concerned about it. I'm sure that no matter what happens, it will all work out.
You okay?
What were we just talking about?
Oh, we were talking about not drinking any more living ocean water.
So, living ocean water? Is that
No,
what you
Oh
said?
no, he's hearing
No.
things now.
No. Okay.
Not drinking living ocean water because we don't know the effects of it on the human body yet.
Oh. Okay. Well, you know, a voice inside my head keeps agreeing with you, but then another voice keeps saying, drink as much as you're able to until you're physically sick. So
okay.
inside of us all are two wolves.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
listen to the nice wolf.
Before, what a feeling of relief to be able to be totally case closed, resolved on the situation with the big blue hand, and I'm sure we'll never see it again.
Are we though?
That's how I feel about it, at least. So,
No, bad.
what?
It's,
Well, you know, I'm not gonna fall. I'm not gonna fall for that. No, I'm not gonna fall for that. You know, I think you're probably just playing a little joke on me. You know that I'm in a fragile state right now
I know, but
because of my
it's
living
not
ocean water.
hallucinations from the living ocean water. I'm pretty.
Well, I don't see it. I don't see it. Okay.
Ellie, did you see it?
So I think these two are trying to bamboozle me.
Losing it?
I don't
So
think we're losing
Is
it.
there living
happy monstering.